Insta360 has been refining 360-degree cameras for nearly a decade, and I think it's fair to say the formula is now close to perfection. Saying that, they've never been the cheapest cameras, although that could change with Insta360's newest addition to the lineup. Born from user feedback asking for something lighter and more travel-friendly, yet still capable of shooting stunning 8K footage, Insta360 present this, the X4 Air. The Insta360 X5 remains the company's flagship 360 action camera. That hasn't changed, and the X4 Air isn't a stripped-down version of the flagship at all, but more an evolution of the Insta360 X4. While it has dual 1/1.8-inch sensors and many of the features of the brand's latest action cameras, with the launch of the X4 Air, Insta360 is making it clear that the flagship model is for professional and serious users. So this new model is for enthusiasts who like high-resolution, crisp footage that doesn't need a larger sensor, a triple AI chip architecture, or advanced imaging performance tailored for cinematic production and pro creators. So while it's lighter and more travel-friendly, it's still capable of shooting stunning 8K footage. On initial glance, most may not appreciate the difference between the Insta360 X4 Air and its siblings, but when viewed more closely, the X4 Air is noticeably smaller and thinner, even though it still adopts exactly the same design language. It's rectangular with a portrait touchscreen on one side. Of course, there are back-to-back fisheye lenses. Together they give the camera a spherical all-around view of the world, which it can stitch together for that 360 view. A big upgrade over the X4, and first seen with the X5, is that the lenses are removable and user-serviceable, a very welcome addition meaning you can get a little more extreme with your camera. The lenses are in the same position as usual, and incorporate a larger 1/1.8-inch sensor to deliver crisper 8K footage with a 134% increase in pixel area per frame compared to the standard X4. With the main power and quick shot buttons still being on one side, one new design element is that there is now only one button beneath the screen. On other cameras there are two buttons, one to start and stop recording and another to toggle between photo and video modes. Having just one large button here makes it easier to operate the camera while you're doing something, which is often the case with action cameras, and I personally quite like it. Something that is similar with the X5 though is the microphone setup, with a larger unit beneath the front lens and smaller units on the sides of the camera. The built-in wind guard was borrowed from the X5 too, which is a nice added touch. Otherwise we keep the side-mounted battery and the memory card slot, the battery being a lower capacity 2010 mAh this time round though. Saying that, officially the X4 Air can shoot 8K at 30 frames per second videos continuously for 88 minutes and 6K at 24 for up to 100 minutes, which is impressive and on par with the X5 and the X4. This is charged via the USB-C port on the opposite side, where the camera charges from 0 to 100% in just under an hour, equally as impressive. And with everything sealed closed, the camera is still waterproof up to 15 meters too. In use, the X4 Air is highly responsive, being quick to start up and begin shooting. The touchscreen is just as bright and vibrant as before and nicely sensitive, with little to no lag when swiping through the menus or moving around the 360 perspective, although the small size means tapping icons on screen is a challenge if you have hands that are on the larger side. Otherwise, when it comes to software, there aren't any newly introduced improvements, but it does carry over many of the flagship's standout features. These include Active HDR, which now supports up to 8K at 30, Adaptive Tone, which balances light from both lenses for natural skies and shadows, Portrait Mode, Enhanced Low Light Performance, and more. The camera also features the latest flow state stabilization and 360-degree horizon lock, as well as Insta-Frame mode, which records a reframed flat video and full 360 versions simultaneously. All great features. Nothing has been cut from that perspective. I still appreciate how Insta360 keeps the screen tidy with features like tucking the battery percentage away under a graphic, but flying out if you tap on the battery. All nice touches. And of course we still maintain all the wireless app functionality and features too. All pro level stuff and always subject to continual upgrades and improvements. Insta360 has clearly been refining its camera setup and stitching algorithm for years, and at this point it's pretty reliable. Colors pop without looking over-processed, and manual controls are there if you like to tinker. Footage quality is as crisp and well-stitched as we've come to expect from Insta360. Due to the double fisheye lens setup, the camera will distort the footage, even when it tries to correct for it. Shooting outside in good light naturally produced the best results. The automatic white balance system also copes well in direct sunlight, although taking full control over the color temperature is possible through the menu, giving you more consistency between clips. This gives 360 footage a truly immersive and lifelike feel, perfect for capturing the essence of location while traveling. Dynamic range is perfectly acceptable, and while highlights tend to clip quickly in high contrast lighting, the X4 Air did a good job of capturing shadow detail. While there's no log mode available on the X4 Air, there is a flat profile in its place which isn't quite the same but serves a similar function. Saying that, while lower light capture isn't as good as the mighty X5, it's still quite respectable. Despite the lack of a dedicated low light shooting mode, you'll still be able to capture decent footage that's quite usable. It lacks all the AI processing of the X5 of course, that's why the X5 is still the flagship, but as long as you set your expectations correctly, it's still pretty decent. In essence then, if you're looking to dip your toes into 360 video capture, Insta360 are, in my opinion, still the go-to brand. They've beefed up the X4 yet packed it into a smaller and lighter design that's even more pocketable than ever before. Saying that, if you're looking to capture in lower light conditions most of the time, then the X5 may be better suited. But if you're after more daytime footage at a reasonable price point and value the smaller and slightly more portable form factor, the X4 Air makes for a great choice.